Hi everyone, this is Shannon from the irishscrapper.blogspot.com, and today I have a super cute birthday card for you that I want to show you how I created. And it's very simple, so let's go ahead and get started. Our card base is our Thick Whisper White, and this is cut at 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And then I am using a piece of our Designer Series paper, and this is the Brights from the Brights collection, and I'm using the striped side. This is cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and what I've done is I've taken a piece of our white satin ribbon, and I am going to bring that down the center of that layer and just tape that to the back. So I'm going to hold this in place and grab my Scotch tape. And then you want to just make sure you still have it straight. And then I will grab another piece just to hold that down. Okay, and then we can go ahead and actually adhere this to the front of our card. So I'm going to put a little bit of snail around each corner and get that lined up. Looks good. Okay, and you'll be able to tell that the ribbon is a little loose, but don't worry about that. That'll be fine once we put down our other two pieces. So what I've done is I've used the Bow Builder Punch with the Bermuda Bay cardstock to create this cute little bow to make the card look like a present. So what you want is, you know, some scrap Bermuda Bay, and you're going to actually punch this out 2 times. And you'll have a couple extra pieces left when you're done. And that's okay. I'm going to just do that. Okay. So what you want, you need to... Okay, so when you are using the Bow Builder Punch, you are going to punch 2 of these out, and you're going to just need 2 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of those. So to assemble this, you're going to, let's start with these. I'm using just a pencil to kind of roll these up a little bit. And that'll just make it a little bit easier when you assemble. And I am going to use a glue dot, and you're just going to pinch your 2 ends together like that. And that is going to create the bow. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll put 1 glue dot on this end and 1 on this. And then we'll pinch those. Okay, so now depending on how long you want your bow, you could either put the back of your bow in at this point, or you can keep pulling it out to make your ends longer. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the band, I'm going to put my 2 edges together, so I'm going to get another glue dot here, and we're going to overlap that to create the bow. So now we have our bow, and then we're going to take that little piece, and that's going to give us the band. So you can just manipulate that with your hands, and I will use another glue dot to seal that. So let me just grab one. I get one with my paper piercer. And I'm sure there's many ways of doing this. This is just the way that I found that works. Okay, so there is the bow. And now I'm going to put a glue dot on the edges of these as well. And get those put down behind my bow. Okay. And then I am adhering my bow towards the lower end of the card because I'm going to put our sentiment up above. So again, I'm going to take another glue dot on the back and lay that down. Make sure I have it straight. That looks good. Okay, and then for our decorative label, I am punching one out in Bermuda Bay and one out in Whisper White. So I'm going to use our scrap piece of Whisper White. I have another scrap piece of Bermuda Bay. Okay, and then what I've done is I have taken the Bermuda Bay one and just cut that down the center. And I'm going to use that to kind of extend the label from behind. So I have my Whisper White one. I'm going to put a little bit of snail on the edges of both of these pieces. And then I'm going to lay that behind. Now you might want to snip these edges off so that they don't show. And then you can layer it however you like, however wide you want that border. Oh, that looks good. Okay, perfect. And then I am using a happy birthday sentiment from a past paper pumpkin kit. This kit had a Happy Father's Day sentiment in it as well. So I'm going to ink that up with the Bermuda Bay. And then we're just going to stamp that in the center. Looks good. And then I'm going to take a few dimensionals on each side. Give that a minute to dry. Okay, so we are done with the front of our card. On the inside, I also stamped a sentiment in Bermuda Bay, and since the card looks like a present, we are using the Yay Presents from Party Wishes. So let's ink that up in the Bermuda Bay, and we're going to stamp that in the center of our card. Okay, so there are our two cards, and I hope you can see how cute they are because they're super cute in person. If you do have any questions, feel free to let me know, and I hope to be back with you real soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!